Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mimi. If you're a new subscriber to my channel, thank you for being part of the Soul Tribe family. And for everyone else that's already been here, I appreciate you and thank you for rocking with me. So this message that I have that I want to share, with my Soul Tribe, God was showing me something about my own self that I want to share. Most of my message that I share is, how people just put message out because they want to put message out. Most of my message is life experience or realistic stuff that I go through. So, because God had been preparing me to be a wife and going through all that preparation, God was showing me like how I need to change my mindset because I was so used to, how you're so used to receiving negative stuff. And when you are finally receiving positive stuff, you think that it's too good to be true. Something like that. So God was working on me when I was doing some inner work with the Holy Spirit. And God was telling me, God said, Mimi, I'm about to send you this husband. Don't run him out. Don't sabotage it because you think it's too good to be true. And God was telling me that I deserve that type of love. You deserve this type of love. This love that's coming for you, you deserve it. You're going to receive a good love. An amazing love. An awesome love. Someone who will never leave you. Someone who will never forsake you. You're so used to toxic love. This message, when I was praying to God, God told me that your kingdom spouse will not abuse you or use you. That's specifically what I heard. Because God was telling me, God said, you're such a good person, Mimi. Most people use you, in your past you were so gullible or naive and, people take advantage of you, of your kindness. But God said, I'm sending someone who, for the first time, is not coming to abuse you. It's not coming to use you. It's not coming to take advantage of you. It's not coming to trying to trick you. It's not coming to play mind game with you. So as I was in my worship and I was praying and I was talking to God and I was saying, God, you have been preparing me for a wedding, and I asked God, I said, God, I know everything that you do is perfect. Everything is well. I said, God, can you show me and teach me how not to sabotage anything that's good for me? Because when something good come for you, if you're so used to being, let's say you're so used to being in the ghetto, or you're so used to being abused, or you're so used to being, in toxic, situation or lifestyle. So when something healthy come along, it's so unfamiliar to you because you're so used to have to get it the hard way. It's a hard not life. You gotta work hard to get it. I work hard for the money type. So when anything come easy to you, when anything come to you that you don't have to work for it, you wondering, do you deserve it? If it's right, does the person who gave it to you have the right motive? So God is telling you, you are moving to the next step. This husband, I've been preaching about, I don't say preaching, I've been teaching because I'm a teacher. I see more myself as a teacher than I'm a preacher. I have been teaching people about that your spouse is coming. You are getting married. You are going to have a significant other right next to you. You're going to have your, I don't like to say other half because it feel like you've been missing, because you are complete, you are wholeness before you meet someone. But God is sending you, your rider. God is sending you your partnership, your other half, however you want to call it. Your husband, your wife. God is sending you your other. God is sending you support system. Let's say the support system, because you need that. Whoever's hearing this message, you don't have real good support system like that. People in your life are very backstabber. They very betray you, trick you, use you. You are so used to every situation that happened to you. People are always out to use you, out to get you. They always out to use you. Most relationship you've been with, you almost have to pay for the relationship. You know what I'm talking about. This may not be for everybody, but most people have paid for the relationship. Let me explain to you what does it mean pay for the relationship. If you always the giver and you get in the short end of the stick, yeah, you paying for the situation. My daughter in the background saying it, so don't mind her. So God is really, for the first time, sending you somebody that's not out to get you. That's not out to play you. That's not out to trick you. That is not out to abuse you. Your husband or your wife will not abuse you. Your spouse will not abuse you or take advantage of you. Instead, they're going to pour out to you. They're going to bless you. They're going to love you. They're going to make sure all is well with you. Many people have been wondering, Mimi, when this spouse gonna come? I have been waiting. I have been doing the work. I have been changing myself. I have been praying. When is it gonna come? It's gonna come. In divine timing, it's gonna come. Just like I have to wait. I had to go do the work. I had to make sure that, I forgive other people. I had to work on myself to be that perfect wife for my husband, because I want to be the perfect wife for him. I don't want to be no sloppy wife because I just want to get married and I'm going to be sloppy and give him half-ass, attention or love. No, I want it to be full. So just know, in my channel, I'm so real. I know people send me email, oh, I'm not supposed to say this, I'm not supposed to say that. Hey, this is who I am. It's either you love it or you don't. It's plenty other channel. If you are looking for a channel where you want everything to be so perfect and so holy, there are other channels you can find where people just, will script Bible verses to you and tell you all that stuff. But me over here, I am me. I have become a life coach. I have been doing this for years, over 10, 20, 13 years. I have been helping people. This is my purpose. This is my divine mission. My divine mission is to help you, to help whoever need it. So I do not care about people's opinion, how they think, how I should dress, how I should say things. If it's not into the liking, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to impress God, the Most High. I work for the Most High. I do not work for no human or no entities in this world. I work for the Most High God. So if it's something about me you don't like, just, go talk to God about that. That have nothing to do with me. But back to the message, what I'm saying, God is sending you a love perfect for you. This love will never abuse you, use you, trick you, play mind game with you, have other situation or other girlfriend, or ghost you, block you, don't call you. No. For the first time, you are receiving a healthy love. Every love you had was toxic. Oh, it was one-sided. When I say it was one-sided, you was doing all the giving and they was doing all the taking. Yes, you heard me. Somebody needs to hear this message. You was doing all the giving and they was doing all the receiving. So God had to put you in timeout and teach you about yourself and tell you, no, you cannot be out here like this. You have to be, God had to help you strengthen your character to be a better human being, because your soft heart, your good heart was putting you in trouble, and you was a target for people to use you. But have you went through so many situations and you see that this whole world is not what it seems? Just because you're a good person, don't think the whole world is a good person just like you. You have to know you're just one of a kind. You're a special kind. But for the first time, God is finally giving you someone that don't have bad motive. Someone that love you. Someone that's not trying to hurt you or abuse you. I hear clearly the Holy Spirit said, oh, I'm sending you someone that's not going to use you or abuse you. The word was use you, abuse you. Because so many people come in your life. They're either trying to use you or abuse you. And the Holy Spirit was so clear. God was telling me, I'm sending you healthy love. Divine health. Love. None of that toxic stuff that you had in your past. None of that stuff you had with your kid's father or with whoever. God said, I'm sending you a correct type of love. This love I have ordained. I have anointed. I have sent and directed for you because you have a good heart. Because you have a good heart, you deserve something good. So that's all I heard in the message. God was telling me, God said, tell my people, I'm sending you a healthy love. I'm sending you a blessing love. I'm sending you a good love. This love that's going to help you with your healing. You're already in your healing process, but this love is going to assure you that it is true love. True love does exist. Happily ever after does exist. So this love that's coming for you is your happily ever after. You will not need to go find another. This is your happily ever after. So this is the message I have for everyone. Just know that everything's going to work out for you. Your happily ever after is here. It's not where you got to work so hard for it. You already work hard for it. It's time for you to just receive it and claim it. I'm receiving the type of love that I know I put back. So I hope everyone have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.